Hello students, today we will see how to find the sum of first n terms of an arithmetic progression. Okay, so suppose we have arithmetic progression which is a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d and up to a plus n minus 1 into d, that means last term. So suppose as this is our arithmetic progression, so first term is a and common difference you can see which is d. So we can find the sum of n term. For n term, to find the sum of n term, we can write the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 inside the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is a formula. This is a formula for finding the sum of n terms. Okay, or you can also write that formula is equal to, we can insert that n by 2 inside the bracket. After inserting that, it will become na plus n minus 1 into n, or you can write that na, that n by 2 inside will go inside the bracket. So first term will become na plus n into bracket n minus 1 upon 2 into d. So you can use whichever formula you want to use. Okay, now we'll see some examples. So this is example number 1, and the question is find the sum of first 100 terms of arithmetic progression 14, 16, 18 and so on. So the arithmetic progression they have given, and we have to find the sum of first 100 terms. So if you consider that arithmetic progression, we can see here the first term is 14. So value of a is 14, and common difference we can see. We can find common difference by using that formula, that means subtraction from second term to first term. So 16 minus 14 will be 2. Similarly, you can consider that third term and second term as well. 18 minus 16 will also be 2. So common difference is 2, and value of n, that means find the sum of first 100 terms, that means the value of n is 100. Okay, now we will use our formula which is Sn is equal to n by 2 inside the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, now we substitute the values. So value of n is 100 divided by 2 multiplication, value of a is 14 plus n minus 1, that means 100 minus 1 into d. Now we can cancel that 100 by 2, which is 50. Now 14 into 2, 28 plus 1 minus the value of d we know which is 22 plus 100 minus 1, 99 into 2. So 50 multiplication 28 plus 198. So after solving that, we will get 50 multiplication 226. So after doing multiplication, we will get 11300. Okay. So the sum of first 100 terms is 11300. That will be your answer. So here we have one more formula to find the same sum. If you know the last term, suppose this one a plus d, a plus 2d and so on, a plus n minus 1 into d. This is our arithmetic progression. So we have one more formula, Sn is equal to n by 2 inside the bracket t1 plus tn. Okay, here t1 is our first term and tn is our last term, which is a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the value of tn, and you can also write or you can also write n by 2 inside the bracket first term plus last term. Okay, you can use that formula also if you know the last term of that arithmetic progression. So there is a second example, find the sum of first n natural numbers. Okay, so for finding the sum, first we need to write the arithmetic progression. Okay, so first n natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So these are first n natural numbers, Now we have to find the sum of that n natural numbers by using our formula. You can either use that formula just now we have seen, or you can use that formula we have seen earlier. Okay. Now, so these are example, and this one is our arithmetic progression, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on n. In that, as we have to use our formula, so the value of a is 1. Okay. And value of d, that means difference. We know the difference between all the natural numbers is same, which is 1, and the nth term, which is nth term we have, which is n. This one is nth term. Now we have to use our formula, which is Sn is equal to n by 2 inside the bracket, first term plus last term. Or you can either use that formula that we have derived earlier. Okay, both the answer. So now we have to substitute the values. Value of n is n by 2 inside the bracket. First term is 1 plus last term, which is nth term, is n. So after substituting that value, we will get n by 2 inside the bracket 1 plus n. Okay, or we can write is equal to n into bracket 1 plus n by 2. So this will be your final. That means the sum of n natural number will be n into bracket n plus 1 plus n upon 2. That will be your answer. So this is our third example. Find the sum of first n even natural numbers. Okay, so first of all we need to write that arithmetic progression. Therefore, first n even natural number we know the even numbers are the numbers which are multiple of 2, that are called as even natural numbers. So 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Last will be 2n. Okay. So now if you look at that arithmetic progression 2, 4, 6 and so on up to 2n, we can say here first term which is denoted by t1, we have which is 2, and last term tn, we have 2n. Okay. Now as we got first term and last term, we can use our formula to find the sum, which is Sn is equal to n by 2 inside the bracket first term plus last term. Okay, now we'll substitute the values over here. N upon 2, you know the first term 2 plus last term 2. So now we'll take that 2 as a common. So n by 2, after taking 2 as a common, inside the bracket 1 plus n will remain. Okay. So that 2 and that 2 will get cancelled with each other. So what will remain? We will get only n into 1 plus n. So that will be the sum of first n even natural numbers. That will be your answer. So these are fourth example. Find the sum of first n odd natural numbers. Okay. Now here we have to find the sum of odd natural numbers. So first we need to write the arithmetic progression, which is 1, 2, 1, 2 is not odd number, 3, 7, 5, 3, after 3, 5 will come, after that 7 will come. So numbers which are not divisible by 2, that are called as odd numbers. Okay, 7, after that 9 and so on. Last term will be 2n minus 1. Okay, so these are arithmetic progression. Now we can say here, in that arithmetic progression we have first term and last term. So the first term, which is denoted by a, which is also denoted by t1, is equal to 1, and last term which is denoted by tn, we have which is 2n minus 1. Okay, so that 2n minus 1 is our last term, that 1 is our first term. We can use our formula, which is Sn is equal to n by 2 inside the bracket t1 plus tn, which is same as first term plus last term. We can write either whichever formula you want to write. Okay. Now after substituting value of t1 is 1 plus value of tn 2n minus 1. Now you can see here which is equal to n by 2 inside the bracket. That one and that one both are same with opposite signs, so we can cancel them. What is remaining? Only 2n is remaining inside the bracket. Multiplication 2n. 2 gets cancelled. N square will remain. So the final answer will be n square. So this will be the sum of first n odd natural numbers. So this is a fifth example. find the sum of all odd numbers from 1 to 150. Okay, that means we have to find the sum of all odd numbers. All means here the value of n, that means we don't know how many odd numbers are there between 1 to 150. First of all, we need to write our arithmetic progression. So the all odd numbers between 1 to 150 will be 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. 149 will be the last odd number because 150 is a even number. So if you want to take the numbers, odd numbers between 1 to 150, 149 will be the last number. Now you can see here we have a which is 1, that means first term. Last term we have which is tn. Tn means last term. 149 we have, and common difference d is 2 between all the odd numbers. So here we don't know how many terms are there in between 1 to 150. How many odd terms are there between 1 to 150? For that we need to find the value of n. Okay, because that value of n is required in our formula to find the sum. So that is why we use the value. We will find the value of n. Okay. So that value of n we can find by using our formula. Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, that formula, this formula we know. This formula is used for finding the how many terms are there in between that arithmetic progression. Okay, this is an arithmetic progression. We will use that formula to find the values. Okay, now value of tn we have which is 149 is equal to a, we have value of a which is 1 plus n minus 1. Value of n we don't know, so n will be as it is. D we have which is 2. So 149 is equal to 1 plus that 2 will multiply inside the bracket, so 2n minus 2. So it will become 149 is equal to that minus 2 plus 1 will become minus 1. So minus 1 plus 2n. So after shifting that 1 over here, it will become 149 plus 1 is equal to 2n. So 150 is equal to 2n. N is equal to 150 divided by 2. So n is equal to 75. Here we got value of n as a 75. That means between 1 to 150 there are 75 odd terms. Okay, so that is why we got the value of n which is 75. Now we will use that same value for finding our sum. Okay, that now we will find the sum. So to find the sum we have formula Sn is equal to n by 2, and inside the bracket first term, that means t1 plus tn. Okay, now we know a means t1 which is equal to a which is equal to same. So here we have t1, tn and value of n we got. So after substituting the values we will get the sum. So the value of n is 75 divided by 2. Now value of t1 is 1 plus tn is 149. So it will be 75 by 2 inside the multiplication 150. So it will be 75 multiplication 75. So the final answer will be 5625. So the sum of that all 75 terms will be 5625. Okay, that will be your final answer. Now that practice at 3.3 will be your homework and questions I will send in your group. Okay, thank you.